when you went to work for Komen, you did something that had never happened at that agency. They got 4 stars from Charity Navigation,
Yes.
which was really important in terms of how dollars are best used.
Yeah.
But as a breast cancer survivor, why did you find even more affinity with that group?
Well, it's interesting. I will tell you this. I had my breast cancer during the time that I was president of Church's Chicken. And during that time, Church's was publicly traded. And, not so long ago, people didn't talk a whole lot about cancer if they were running something. They sure didn't talk a whole lot about breast cancer. So I felt as though I had kept it kind of quiet and hadn't done my part in crusading for breast cancer. So when I got the call from Nancy Brinker and a headhunter out of New York, I was like, wow, this is my chance to give back. And so I was just fired up. And, frankly, as I've said before, too, I'd spent a lot of time selling, French fries and Coca-Cola and the protein. And I really thought it was time for me to learn and do something new. And I was 50 years old when I went, and I'm telling you, and I say this to everybody, there's nothing more invigorating than sort of changing careers, changing gears, and learning something new. I love the science. The physician investigators were just amazing, and I just loved everything about it. And it was just a chance to kind of finally give back and make sure everybody else had a chance to know that their lives could be saved too, in most cases.
How did that change your life in the sense that you said, okay, this I need to do for myself? What did you add to your self-care, or did you start a self-care list?
Yeah, no, I got to tell you, I did not get into the self-care thing until a couple of years ago, probably. And the thing is, because I should have been smarter, because we were a women's health organization. About the only thing I did was to take sweets out of the break room and replace it with fruit. But because being at Komen and it being new, it was 24/7. There was a lot of travel, a lot of speaking, a lot of the science piece, and a lot to learn. But I really do. I think the older I've gotten, the more I realize that the self-care is important. So I definitely have been exercising more and walking, and I'm a big proponent of sleep. I know that's, it used to be so cool not to sleep because you were that charging person. I'm now happy that getting enough sleep is cool, because I've been trying to get enough sleep forever. And it really makes a difference. So I do encourage women to take care of themselves.